Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you all are having an amazing day. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another tutorial here with the NRB Ultralight. Yeah, anyway, I'd say this combo is probably like intermediate, mid-intermediate, probably around that skill range. It's quite simple, but yeah, anyway, let's get straight into the tutorial. And here is a slow-mo. So to start off this tutorial, what you want to start on is you want to start on the safe handle just in a standard closed position. So just like this, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to flick it out and flick this back over our finger, just like the start of Behind the 8 Ball. So flick out, get your index finger, put it on the inside of the handle, and flick back over, alright? So that looks like bam, bam. But for this, you don't want to do, because in Behind the 8 Ball, you go like that, and then you transition to the thumb. But for this, you want to stop it, so you go like that, and instead of going into the thumb, you want to whip it around. So you go over, and then you just go straight, and whip it around just like that, right? So over the finger, whip, this handle's coming around the top, like that. Okay, so safe handle, out, finger in, over, and this handle is coming, whipping around. Alright, and as you can see, we're going to do a flick into our thumb here, which we are then going to start the rev palm fan. So from the beginning, go like this, just like that. Okay, you see, whip it around, boom. Alright, and then when you get to here, you want to use your middle, index, and thumb. They're going to be all on the safe handle, and you want to be twisting them kind of like you're rubbing your fingers together like that, right? So you're rubbing like the handle, and as you can see, when you start doing that, it's going to start spinning. Alright, so once it starts spinning, it's then gonna like move down your fingers, right? And once it does, how many is that? Once it does about one and a half, maybe one rotations, until it's like this, you then want to slot it in between your middle and your ring finger, right? So like that. Okay, and as you do this, you then want to pull the momentum up, so then it is onto your middle finger, right? So just like that. Okay, so from the beginning, safe handle, flick it out, finger in, round, whip that handle around, land onto the thumb, so you make this T shape, rub your fingers together, spin this 1.5 rotations, flick it up onto your middle. Alright, and then from here, we are then gonna push with our ring finger, which is gonna make this all come down, and we're gonna stop with our pinky, just like that. So it's here, and then it's here. Alright, and then for the final step, we are going to do a cherry picker. So from here, you then want to turn your hand over and bring this back up. Okay, so you're holding. You're going to flick it back up and also turn your hand over, alright? So from here, just like that. Okay, so it's back in between your ring and mid. Sorry about that everyone, just had to make a quick cut here, but anyway, back to the tutorial. So we are here, yeah? And then so from here, you want to push with your pinky. It's going to fall down. Alright, and then you're going to replace your pinky with your middle, and we're going to pull it up. And as you can see, from here, we're going to throw it round our middle and go into that cherry picker, right? So from here, throw it around the middle, pinch in with our middle and index, and we're transitioning the momentum onto our index, right? So from here, actually I'll go from the start. So here, down, switch the fingers, go over the middle, pinch and transition. Okay, now from here, you're going to throw it round your index. I said you're going to throw it round your index, and you're going to go into a pinch close just like that. So to get into the pinch close, as this comes round, you then want to pinch on the top of your middle and on the underneath of your index, and then just flick in. So it's pinching between your fingers just like that, and it's resting on the back of your thumb. Alright, so that is the combo fully done. I'm gonna do it one more time in like pieces, and then I'll do it one final time fast. So one final time slow, holding on to the safe handle, flick out, put your index in, we're flicking over the index, going round over the top, flicking onto our thumb, making the T. We're then rubbing our fingers together, remember, to get us to spin for 1.5 rotations. Insert in between ring and middle, and then flick up on to your middle. And then you want to flick down onto the ring, stopping with your pinky. Turn your hand over, flick it back up to your middle. Pinch then into the cherry picker with your index and middle. Transition it to the cherry picker. Pinch the handle into the pinch close, right? And then all together, that was bad. Should look just like that. Anyway, but yeah, thank you all for watching this tutorial. I hope you learnt it. It's a pretty fun one in my opinion. I do it quite a lot, because obviously you can just do that cherry pick a bit as well, just from any single time you get down to those fingers. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next video.